guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my Agenda 52 planner. This is the planner that I use for my script writing plan that I create every month, or almost every month. Every once in a while I will do 2 months in a row. So this is part of it, but I'm going to move this page over because I need to do this part first. Now, the way I do that is I use my script writing plan and I put it down here. But I think that when I printed it, because I had a terrible time getting my computer to do what it was supposed to do, I think when I printed it from my phone, it printed too large. So we're going to see what happens and see if it's too big or not. If it is, I'm just going to make do, because I have tried multiple times to get this to print out properly, and for whatever reason my computer is just acting haywire. My desktop is, and for whatever reason it just won't print, and I just don't have the mind capacity today to keep fighting it, I think, is what the problem is. But I think what I'm going to do is, actually, let me do it while I'm talking to you guys. I'm just going to restart the computer, and then, you know, later on I'll see if I can get it to do something else. But okay, so I can still put this down here where I would normally put it, and it'll be fine. It's just a little bit larger than what it normally is. But I want to cover up all of this part with some sticker paper that I have, that I've been using. Let's see, I can probably just use that little corner to cover up that little corner. I don't want to cover up the May, but I do want to cover up that up there. If y'all hear any little birds, it's because we have baby chickens in a brooder in the living room, and they're about to be evicted. At least evicted from the living room. They're going to not be evicted from the brooder yet, because they've gotten big enough now that I can clean their brooder, and the very next day, maybe even a few hours later, it stinks. And I am one of those people that bad smells put me off bad. Like, it's like I can't handle bad smells. I can still see that behind that, so maybe I do need to white it out too. I wasn't going to do that. Actually, let me make sure that I'm doing this on something that I could probably white it out and it'd be enough, but I want my stickers that I put down to look good. So I'm going to do a little bit more than what is needed. Now, ordinarily, I would not buy a planner with all of this much in-your-face decoration, but I got it at such a great price that I went ahead and got it. You know what, I'm just going to go ahead and go with this. I'm not going to do anything about this part, but I am going to go ahead and just go with this. Getting rid of all of it, and I don't know what I'm going to do about the May part. I do have some stickers, some monthly stickers. I can just grab one of those maybe. And I'm probably going to have to white out all of that too. Oh, I don't want to do all that. Go ahead and get rid of this too. Oh, are you messing up? This is, oh, this big whiteout. If you don't do it just so, it goes crazy on you. The Tombow is not like that. It is easier. It's, wow, okay. It's easier to use. And I know not everybody is going to want to do all of this. And you know, some people are like, why are you even, why not just buy a white planner? I got this planner refill for like $2 or $3, something like that, for an undated planner refill. I can cover up some stuff sometimes. I don't do this every time though. You guys that watch me all the time, you know that. I don't do this every month or every week or, you know, whatever. I just do it sometimes. And I hope I went all the way down here with this. If I didn't, I guess I will figure that out in a moment. And I just dropped that paper in the floor, I think. Well, where did it go? I don't know. I'll find it. Alright, let me find the edge of this. Actually, well, it says April and May on the script writing plan. Did I finish talking about the script writing plan? I don't know. For April and May, I did just one plan. Well, I did 2 months. But it's all Salvation and Psalms. So, I just put, I mean, I could have waited to share the second part, to share May, until May, but I just went ahead and did it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and grab a hole punch and get this done right here. Well, I need to do it this way. Oh, it's right there still. Okay, good. Okay, let's get this one. If I can get it lined up. Okay. And that part's done. Now I'm going to... Where did I put that tape? Oh, there it is, right there with my scissors. I'm losing it, y'all. I'm losing it. I'm going to put the tape on here, double-sided tape. I do more for this planner than I do for any of them when it comes to the monthly. I have more steps and more things I'm doing. But that's alright. That side up. I have been using this same roll of tape for quite a long time. I bought several rolls from Amazon. They're actually on my Amazon storefront, which is not something that I'm selling the stuff. It's just stuff I like from Amazon. Some people think it's stuff that I'm selling. It's definitely not. But anyway, it's a really good tape, and I've been using it for quite a long time. I actually need to check and make sure that they're still, you know how some sellers, they'll stop selling stuff. I need to make sure they're still doing it and update my planner part. Alright, so I'm going to put this on right here. And since I'm covering up where that May was, since I'm going up further than I normally do, I'm just going to do like that. There, that's done. And now I'm going to put some flowers from this Agenda 52 seasonal floral book down. I'm going to put some of them down on here. And I'm hoping this is going to work like I want it to. I don't know if maybe it's too big, the flowers. But I might. If you have been around, you know I'm not afraid to trim my flowers and stuff, to trim my stickers. I'm not afraid to do all of that. It doesn't bother me to do a little sticker surgery. And I'll show you what I do with that little bit that's left. If you're new, if you've never seen my craziness before, if you plan to stick around, get used to it. That's just who I am. I'm a bit on the crazy side. But I take the other part of the sticker and I put it somewhere else, and it gives that a little splash of color. Give a little color over here. I line it up as close as I can to the bottom. And see, I've used that one sticker, and I've gotten 3 spots decorated with it. And I want to put something up at the top, but I don't really want to. I think I'm going to cut this one in half. And I'm just going to. I'll be back. Okay guys, sorry about that. My sister called me, and one of my sisters, I have 6 sisters, so anyway, she called and was telling me about something, and so I talked to her for a little bit. Well, okay then. There's a low price offer. Don't you just love how they do that then? There's a low price offer on your devices. It tells you all the time. I want to put this here, but I don't want to cover up. Yeah, that's going to cover up too much of that. So I am going to have to lose a little bit of the green leaf, but that's okay. It won't be covering up the other. Oh, it's going to cover up April. Oh well. This is not for April anyway, and I can still see what it says, so it's fine. And I might still be able to use this, stick it in maybe like maybe right there. Okay, then I'm going to get the other half of the one that I just put down right there, the other half of it. And I am going to have to move it over a pretty good ways and lose part of it. Let me do it this way. It'll be easier on me to get it down. Then I'll snip that off, and I'll still be able to use this as well. Well, if I use my big scissors, it's easier to just snip it off, but I'm not using my big scissors this time, it seems. So, alright, where can I put this? It needs to be in a corner is where it needs to be. So I might move this one and put this here, down in that corner, and put this down right there. And I think this is what, 2 stickers, and I have this page decorated. I think that's very pretty too. Y'all, if you've been around a while, you know I love florals, so any florals. Alright, so I'm going to flip that over. I'll show you again what it looks like. Flip that over, and I'm going to go ahead and get the dates down. And the first starts on a Thursday, I want to say. Yes. So we're going to put these down. Now these stickers here, I don't remember exactly where I got them or how long I've had them or anything. There was just like sets of stickers like this. There were those, and then there were these pink ones, and then the green ones, and there were some word ones, I think. But I don't know where the word ones are right now. I don't know where I put those. Seems like I had word ones too that went with that. But I've had them for years. I want to say that I got them from Tuesday morning, whenever that used to be a thing. Whoops. That was not supposed to come up yet. I accidentally pulled up the 11 too. But I got these stickers years ago, and I haven't used them really. I mean, I've used some of them. Now that is going to be too wide. See there, that's wider than the others. That just looks kind of weird. And that's going to happen with all of those, the 4 on that side. I'm going to have to trim them off, which is fine. I can do that. And I don't mark holidays in this planner. I don't put down any of the holidays. I don't know why I don't. I just don't. I mean, every once in a while I have, but I don't normally. It's not a normal thing for me to do, to put them down. Go ahead and take several of these up to hopefully make it go faster. I don't really know if it makes it go faster or not. It feels like it makes it go faster whenever I take up several of them and go ahead and have them ready to go. Now whether or not it really does, I don't know. Y'all can tell me because you're watching me do it. Well, that one really loves my finger. Then I have to trim this one. Which means that may not be perfectly straight, but nobody's ever going to know. It don't matter. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. It's proper English. I can speak proper English. Okay, that one's crooked. I just put it down crooked. One thing about these stickers these date stickers, numbers, whatever you want to call them. There are numbers, so it's not necessarily whatever you want to call them, it's just what they are. But they are easy to pick up and put back down. I don't know how they would be over time. Alright, this is the last one I have to snip off to fix. And then I have 3 more to go. Put that over there. Let loose. Okay. I may have to change that. I don't know. I cut this already earlier before I ever even started filming. For me to be able to use over here in this corner. And I did go ahead and wipe that out while I was talking to my sister. So y'all didn't have to get tortured through that. You've already seen me do it, so it's not like it's a new thing. I just did it a few minutes ago. But I'm just trying to cover that up. And I know part of it I don't have to cover up. I probably need to trim this off right there because I didn't cut it straight exactly. There we go. Alright, now it's just for the decoration because I don't do a lot in this planner for using the monthly part or anything. So I can do whatever I want decorative wise. I most likely won't be cutting many stickers. If I do cut any, it'll probably be this one. Try to line it up as best I can. There we go. I'm just going to take that page out. I have used these pages before from this planner. Well, not planner, from this planner pack or whatever. I wonder if this will fit. This is Bloom and Joy on it. And like I said, I really don't use the days of the week or anything. I just use this for a reference. It's just something pretty to look at. I could, if I do write anything, it'll be over here. And I'll put this where this says, instead of it saying goals, I'll put this month sticker there. And if I want to write something in, I can. Let's see if there's anything else. There's no more that match those that would fit, because the only thing left are those. And the other pages are different types of stickers. So that's all that's going to fit for that. Really, I think it's enough. But I might put a little bit of this in over here just because it's so decorated on that side. Just for a little bit more color. Maybe I'll put this. No, I don't want to do that. It doesn't look right to me. I think that's all I'm going to do. So, let me put it back into the planner, or the cover, or whatever. I do wish I had some more, something else. Seems like there's one page or something that had multiple things, but I don't remember. Maybe it's a different planner, different book. Yeah, I think it's a different book. Because some of them have like washies and stuff. Yeah, it's a different book that I'm thinking about, and that's fine. So, that is the scripture writing plan, and I'll be using May for the month of May, of course. And then this is the monthly part, which I think is decorated enough. I don't need anything else, but if I wanted something else, I could have put in something else. But I think this is good. So that is all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. And if you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing, because I really do want to know. Like, share, and subscribe. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.